Real
Bro,
quick,
hey,
real quick.
Don't let me
Can you
hang
guys
up.
hear me?
yeah.
Okay, so I had hoped that this little kid would be asleep by now, but he's not. It's not gonna stop now, 'cause I know you guys all gotta get to whatever it is you need to get to. Just I'm gonna be on, but I'm not gonna say shit. You're just gonna see the background like it's been all the entire time. So that's it. NY, I mean, you're the two oldest. Just help me start the shit off. Like give a little intro. I think the transcript of what we're gonna talk about. You could talk about like Champions League, Newcastle group of death, and
He said group of
United,
death.
Arsenal, and then I have predictions from last week and all of that. When I come through, hopefully it was perfect time to jump into that. But yeah, you guys just help me hold it down. I'll be right here. I'm listening.
All right, listen, it's Footy Not Soccer, okay? It's Footy Not Soccer,
Yes,
okay? We
sir.
live. We live, okay? Another Thursday, another Thursday. Yes, you know it. Mark your calendars. It's going down. Okay? Shit. I mean, I don't know. We go through last week's game. I feel like I'm a bit excited to do that. Chief, no homo. I thought about you a couple times in last week, okay?
Why?
Said a couple times. I'm excited to get into this. Just because I want to know, and I guess we could just start it there since it's a Arsenal, Chelsea, United focus, right? How did you peep the United game last weekend?
I did not. Just because it was on at the same time as Arsenal, but I was following the scores and I did catch a bit of the
The
match of the
highlights.
not really highlights, like the analysis, the match of the
Mm,
day analysis, because I
mm,
went to watch my game, like the
yeah,
highlights, and then I saw like
yeah.
the back end of that. So, I mean, the only thing I could say is, I mean, kudos to the comeback. I heard there were some dodgy calls, but I'm not really gonna get into that. But
My guy,
uh,
my guy.
I'm not even gonna get into that. But it seems like the same issues that were prevalent in the first two are still kind of there. But at least now you
Definitely.
know that there's a little bit more offensive potency that you can use. But I mean, from what I saw, it looks like Forrest got in a few times, more than a few, and they could have
Yeah,
even had more than the two that they had. So
most
I'd
definitely.
be a bit worried, but I mean, Arsenal's not that impressive either. So like, nothing to
Yeah, we'll
worry
be
about, I
modest with them.
guess.
I just before we keep rolling up on that, because my main point was my excitement with this discussion, right? I haven't even got to it yet, but yeah, I don't know if you remember what the predictions was from last week. I don't remember what my predictions was. To be honest, I
Yeah,
I think I had us playing a draw. I think.
I think so. I think so.
I don't remember
Yeah,
either. I won't lie.
yeah. I don't know what your prediction was though for that United game. I don't remember what Sosa's was as well. Sosa, if you hear us, like if you could just throw in the predictions real quick, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I think I definitely tipped you guys to win though. But what you guys feel about the everybody's team here is in champs, right? Except Sasu.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy, bro. He just had to say
Yeah, I
Apologies, man.
mean,
it.
I
Now I ain't
mean,
gonna lie.
but
It is a different feeling missing out on that shit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
hey, when was the last time you guys missed out? 2016.
Shit, yeah, 2016 with the transfer ban. Yep, 2016.
16.
That's a
That
long time.
was yeah.
Yeah,
That's a that's a long time.
it was 20. Nah. You know what? I lied. It was actually 2019 because it was on the Europa League. I lied. It was 2019. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fact. You gave me too
Yeah.
much credit.
You gave me too much
Yeah,
credit.
that's like I'm like 20. That's a long time
That's
to
some
be
Oh
time.
yeah.
That's some
back to
time.
Oh
back,
no,
bro.
you're right because we definitely lost to y'all in the final. That
Oh
was a dark
yeah,
day.
that
Yeah,
was
That was
yeah.
Arsenal. Oh yeah, I think it was 3-0.
4 1, 4 1.
1.
You
Scored
will
for
be.
you guys.
That's a
You
pivotal
will be.
final.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
That
that
was.
boy's about to move to Fulham.
Yeah. Holmes is a
Move, I
decent
feel
little
like.
squad.
do you
So,
guys even rate him, Wobie?
Listen,
I
I've seen
mean,
him.
like,
I've seen him ball in the midfield, right? And I think he's pretty nice. I've seen him ball for Everton a couple times in the midfield, and he's pretty mobile. He gets
the,
around. I like that shit.
Yeah.
The thing about your question about rating somebody is all about the level. Like he's a decent player, but like for my squad, like
I
he's
take it.
not type shit. Like
He was on the squad though.
yeah, but like he did what he needed to do. And I think they sold him at the right time.
I hear that.
Yeah,
But
I
listen,
hear that.
listen. I'm gonna ask you real quick, Latif. You see any details on Bruno Fernandez' performance last weekend?
I did see him like running the show, getting stuck in. My beef with him, it's not. We know the things he does, well, but like cool to do those things. But like if you're in a team that's not challenging at the top of leagues or for Champions Leagues, like I feel like he gets a few too many plaudits for me. And it's not like he's some young kid either. Like this is a grown man. Like he's at his
Listen,
best days right now.
listen. I mean, I don't know if I agree with you, but like, Bruno's holding it down. He's holding it down. I feel like he's the life of the team, and I can understand why looking from the outside as a supporter for a rival, right? You might not like him. Bruno pisses me off sometimes as well. But you can't wait for the fact that he's a good player, man.
No,
Bruno
No,
he is.
Fernandez
I
is
would I
ball.
would never hate on that. I would never hate on that. My
Get
my
the ball.
main beef with just the rhetoric with you guys is like there's certain people who they choose to champion and there's others that they don't. Like for example, when Paul was on the squad, Paul like he was getting like vilified, but like Bruno like was championed immediately. But it's not like he's done that much more for himself. He has, but as far as the team's performances are concerned, it's not any better than it was.
Yeah, I get that. I get
Which
I
is how
get
I
that.
look at it. Same way like a lot of those the guys on my squad getting these individual awards now, but it's like yeah, I hope they're not getting too big for their britches. Like they better
Saka.
yeah, exactly. They need to remember what's important. The
Yeah,
team, the team,
yeah. No,
the
but I mean,
team.
Buddy seems pretty grounded in how he does shit. So, I mean, I have high hopes for him, though. I have high hopes for him.
Yeah,
And then, I
facts.
mean, so we're going through the United game. Good comeback. I feel like I 100% agree with you. Shits is still shaky. You don't concede 2 goals in 4 minutes. That shit's yeah, that shit's trash. You don't you
Yeah,
don't do that. Yeah, it's a bit shaky still. I think upcoming game is going to be a good test. Um, it's sad that we're starting to build up this injury problems because Luke Shaw is gone. Varane is out for that game as well, so it's a bit of a worry. But I mean, we'll see how things pan out between tomorrow and Saturday. The game is on Sunday. I'm not sure.
Sunday,
But
Sunday.
Who do
yeah,
you guys play?
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Oh, that's oh, I'm
Yeah, yeah, that's a big game. That's a
that's
big
a
game.
big game.
So I mean, we'll be in there. We'll see what's going on. We'll get the details and yeah, let's go on to the next one though. You guys played Fulham, right?
Who?
Yeah,
Chelsea or Arsenal?
Nah, Arsenal Fulham.
Oh, Arsenal for them?
Arsenal
uh,
Fulham. I enjoyed watching the highlights of that. I'll tell you for sure. What went wrong though? What went wrong with that?
you trying to take it? You trying to kick it off on your views on
on
it?
on
Yeah, I'm saying
Arsenal.
yeah, yeah. Arsenal
Um,
Fulham, bro. What happened there?
all right, so honestly, man, it's another one of those. I don't know. It's almost like it's another one of those just typical Arsenal results. Game that be in control. First, first mistake. I just read a stat recently that said we've conceded in the first minute in 3 of our last 8 home Premier League matches, which is just ridiculous. That makes zero sense. So clearly something's not going right from the start. Just putting us in bad situations, making games seem a lot more difficult than they
Yeah,
should be. Then we end up playing our lives out. As soon as we get that goal, we get comfortable and go right back to the old Arsenal. Get
and they
too
were a man,
comfortable.
and they were
Yeah,
a man up.
exactly. And a man up.
That shows unforgivable.
Arsenal got who got sent off for Arsenal?
No, not for
No, it
Yeah,
was
Arsenal.
Bassey
Oh,
got sent off for, and I heard it was killing shit too. You know, I heard Basti was doing
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
good
nah,
had
with
he was
a
the
having
decent
center.
game.
he was having a solid performance before that too. Like it was actually for him.
Yeah, facts.
They
I
just,
mean,
that was his debut.
mhm. And the
Supportive.
first,
I was a nice.
yeah, the first time I saw him was actually playing for Nigeria. This was when he was still on Rangers, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was not feeling him at all. I think this might have been the Ghana qualifier for the.
Yep, I feel like I know that game. He came into the game with a lot of hype.
Yeah, I was not feeling him, but honestly, like, he did alright on Rangers and also on Ajax. So, and he
You
well,
guys know.
Calvin
Calvin
back.
back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
yeah,
I need to ask you guys real quick though, real quick. You think Pereira meant that shit? I think he did. You know, I think he
I
did.
think he
Bullshit.
did. I don't. I mean, for me, it doesn't even
Bullshit.
matter. I don't know why they kept calling it a fluke. It looked like, it looked like a good finish to me.
Yeah,
Nah, I think he was trying to chip and he mishit it, but it worked out. Like I think it was honestly.
I'm watching that shit right now, and like, listen, that boy had Ramsdale, you know, trying to get to Mr. Stretchy, bro. That boy was stretched out,
Now Ramsdale
all
looked dead.
opened up.
Yeah.
Bro, he was all
Yeah,
opened up, bro.
Now
I
Ramsdale
mean,
looked dead on that one.
Nah, you think that's dead keeping? You guys think that's dead keeping?
I think his positioning
Personally,
could have been a little bit better, but
I
I'm
agree with
not
the
gonna
positioning.
like. I'm
Positioning,
not gonna like
definitely.
go in on him though. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
he
go
had
in
he
on.
had a little stutter, you know, where he was about to run back, and it's like he thought about it, and then that's what kind of messed him up. He
Nah,
I
and
probably
think
you
he
looked
gotta
had
realize,
like
he had
it
no
was the
idea where he was.
the yeah, exactly, like the way the play even happened. So like it's literally like 45 seconds of the game, and Bukayo Saka just sent 3 man in on goal. Like
He said
he
because
had no, he
And
Yeah,
literally
that
had
was Starboy, yeah. That's Starboy.
nah,
yo,
bro.
Swear.
That's
yeah.
that's literally what. But
I mean,
like
my view
he
on
had
my fault,
no,
Mark.
no. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say my view on that match, just in general, was more so about the reaction before and after. Like all these talks about the lineup and the experimentation. Like I feel like a lot of the people who follow them like to make excuses. Like at the end of the day, like it's Fulham. It shouldn't really matter. Like at home, like and you're a
yeah, to
man
be
up.
facts.
Yeah, it shouldn't really matter who's playing or the system like
Yeah,
that. Like,
exactly, bro. It's personal,
so
bro. We should be getting the job done.
yeah, but there's a lot of talk around like the system or Kai Havertz and blah de blah. Like it's all smoke screens for me, bro.
Can I
Like,
ask a question?
yeah, go ahead. It's about Kai
Because
Havertz.
we know he's
you see the
shit.
look on his face too.
Listen.
Wait,
The look on
yo,
his face
can
too.
I?
No, we know he's shit. I think we all know that. I don't.
Yo,
If you guys can't even confidently otherwise.
No,
That's
he's
the truth.
not. He's gonna bang, bro.
All right, let me ask you a question before you finish your. What do you think about him, Mark?
you know it's nuts. All right, so recently on Arsenal Fan TV, they posted a start, bench, and sell roster with
Mm-hmm.
Martin Odegaard, Bruno Fernandes, and James Madison.
Girl.
Everybody said start this, that, whatever. I commented sell Kai Havertz.
You can't out here contributing to the noise. Like,
It has
what's up?
it has 500 likes on the.
What's up? You doing it for the greater good, bro. Come on, man.
listen,
Like,
listen. I can relate to that shit though. It's like I was saying earlier on. Honestly, I would have taken Conor Gallagher over Mason Mount.
Nah, truly, I ain't gonna lie. Conor Gallagher, with your midfield balance, would actually do.
Yes,
He'll do the
he would.
running, Samiro. He'll
Listen,
get enough
you
goal to make up the balance, and defensively, he's gonna protect it. But I'm not gonna lie, Conor Gallagher would have been a nice addition to your midfield.
it would have been perfect, bro. I
Now way
wasn't even
better
gonna
than
lie.
Mason Mount.
Nah,
And
I'm not gonna think about it for a second.
This
He
is no
does all
bans.
the
This is no
work.
bans. This is no
because
bans.
that's way more of the profile you guys need than a Mason Mount.
Exactly. I agree 100%.
Mason Mount was
nah,
never a good
I
signing.
see the idea behind what you're saying,
Yeah.
but like just the levels, like for what Gallagher does, like not that good. Like, yeah,
No, no.
he's like
One thing I can say,
he's like
guys,
Conte mini. He's like a
one,
mini
yes,
Conte.
yes,
He bring in the
that
legs,
guy.
but he don't have the ball quality yet. Still,
Here's the thing. There's two things I'm one of those people who first I believe Gareth Southgate is a because Gareth Southgate has continuously called what's that guy Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips played 15 minutes in 6 years, but he continues to call him up. But besides that fact, no, let's also make one more comment. You know, Sterling used to be the worst footballer in the world.
Nah, come
And
on,
listen,
Wait.
Chelsea,
What are you talking
the
about?
beginning of his Chelsea career was.
he was
You
dead.
guys probably just
The,
Chelsea.
the,
Chelsea.
never realized that.
the
But I
first
knew
time
that.
12,
I knew
the first time in 12 months that Raheem Sterling actually looked like a proper winger, he doesn't get called up to the squad. That is mad. But besides that point, what was I just saying? I just lost my train of thought. No.
you still Gallagher, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
I was gonna say, Conor Gallagher has quality because he's always called up to the England squad. That's number one, and he barely plays for Chelsea. And two, bro, I could put money. If I was a betting, I would bet that he was top 5 favorite players in the Prem. You actually watch his game? The guy does not walk around
yeah,
one
nah,
second.
Buddy gets around. Buddy gets
No,
around.
we know what he does.
Okay,
Why you trying to sell him? We respect. Like, for me, this is how I see it in terms of these teams, the signings. Like, in 2-3 weeks, all of this chat will be quiet. Like, the window will be closed, and everyone's gonna have to make do with who they have.
Right.
So for me, like, it's just like this. Like Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, whoever it is. Like, we can't be here. But I'm gonna speak for my squad, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can't be here critiquing something as if you already had the perfect formula and this guy's coming to fuck it up. You
Yeah,
ain't that good to begin
that's
with.
true.
So like,
That's
you
true.
better try to understand whatever it is his skill set is and what they're trying to utilize him. And that's
Yeah.
why since the host in chief, I'm gonna use it as my rant moment. But like, I just feel like a lot of people who follow the club have convinced themselves that there was some perfect formula going on before, but they forget you finished second. You didn't win. So it's like, you can't hear tell me like, oh, you just gotta plug in this guy for this guy. Like, let's see some evolution, some experimentation. For me, that's how I see it. I see the vision with Kai because the thing about Odegaard, this is just my opinion from even last before Kai was even a rumor. He's a very dominant player. He's someone you want on the ball, controlling the tempo of the game. Like, more time than not, he spends time in the final third doing like Bruno things. It's like, if you're an orchestrator, be an orchestrator. If you're gonna be a false forward masquerading like between the lines like Frank, then be Frank. Like, you gotta choose one. You feel me? So I think for his technical, it's better to move him into, like 9, number 10, and then him, right? Versus like him being directly behind the striker. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're moving era of kind of like the 4-4-2, 4-4-1.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Coming
like,
back.
You think
yeah,
so?
Back.
yeah.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's coming back for sure.
Why you
Yeah,
say that?
notice. Well, I hate to say it, but
Lots of
even
teams are setting
yeah,
up that way, you know?
United did last season with Weghorst at the 10, right? Playing like Rashford at the 9 or vice versa. And then even City do it a lot with Haaland and
Alvarez.
Arsenal's doing it now with Kai and basically Jesus and Eddie. They can feel it how they want, but Kai is kind of like a forward, right? Who else is doing it? Like, they're all doing it, bro. Even Poole when they play Gakpo at 10 or whatever
Yeah.
you call it,
And
midfield, it's
Jota.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same. We get tricked by these systems and formations. They're like, oh, they playing this guy in midfield, but like if you watch it, like he's
The
basically a
guy's a
second
forward.
striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
So I
but
see the vision.
yeah, real quick, just so that we have everything like coordinated, right? We already ran through United. Let's just try to touch on like what we're expecting for the transfer window. You guys already
You got one more United. You got one more United fan. No, yo, Shane,
There we
get
go.
his stake.
Hey Shay, what's good, my bro? How you feeling about last weekend?
Honestly, bro, I know it was a good comeback. You know, we played good football at times, but see two goals early on against Nottingham Forest
Said
is
the same
actually a
thing.
honestly. I know we won 3-2. Like everyone's still gassed that we won. But there was still like actually for me it was still shit.
I agree. Facts, facts.
Yeah, like so there's stuff like we're getting the W, but performances are not convincing. Like I was saying to Mark the other day, like it's looking like we're not even gonna finish top five with the way we're playing right now. And I'm
I
actually
agree.
nervous for us Sunday. Like,
Same
That's gonna
here,
be a
man.
shit game.
Yeah,
Who's
like
home?
just
Who's home?
Arsenal. Yeah,
us
man.
fucking Emirates with these
You know,
kites.
the only thing I would say is just from either side, win or lose, draw, is a bit early for anything to be definitive. Remember that, but bragging rights, especially right before the international break and the bants and the depression that either
yeah,
fan base will
yeah,
go into
yeah.
is
Tough
really
time.
what everybody's afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hey,
you know what I'm finna say though. You know what I'm
go.
finna say though. I'm finna say if this last year though. You know, it felt like this last
That's
year
true. It
going into
started
Yeah, that
weird. It
was
True,
started
exactly
weird.
true,
how it was
felt like
last
true.
Hey,
you
side
know?
comment. Side comment. This is mad random and just out the blue. But you know there was a poll taken by former Premier League players, and they said the toughest ground to play in is St James Park, Old
Oh yeah.
Trafford.
Oh no, listen, the Newcastle fans would be on your ass, bro.
Oh, but out of
The
all
tunes would be
teams
on
in the
your ass,
Prem,
bro.
out of all
They be
teams
on
in the
your ass. Listen, bro, go watch the
I
old
don't do the
Newcastle
Newcastle
Sunderland game.
gas, bro. I don't do the
Listen,
Newcastle
nah.
gas.
It was taken. No,
my
no.
boys
The
are
poll
too
was taken by like 100 former Premier League players.
my boy
No,
does
I
not
mean
like
respect.
cartoons.
No,
What he said?
he said I don't like cartoons because of the Toon Army. But nah, PBA. I mean, I respect the atmosphere and the environment, but like no top team is like they get too much like chat
Bro,
to me, bro.
they
Like,
said over Old Trafford. I know Stamford Bridge is quiet. It's a library, so I'm not even gonna bring this up. But they said over Old Trafford, over Anfield, over Tottenham Stadium. They said it's the most intimidating stadium. Etihad, all that.
That's
What are you
true.
talking
They
about?
don't
St.
do it,
but
James's
but don't
Park?
I'm talking
Etihad
about St
either,
yeah,
James
bro.
Park. I'm only
Oh, I
bringing
think
that up because I wonder what these Champions League nights might be like. That's the only reason why I brought it up.
but
It'd be
but but listen to
legendary.
this. Let's talk about it. Let's switch to this one. Let's talk about it, right? And this is my issue with them and also with my team, right? You up 1-0, a man down,
Okay,
30,
we
30
get to
minutes
it.
into the game. Like how you end up with an L? That's impossible,
Yeah,
bro. That's
yeah.
impossible.
I think the
Let me and let me
Darwin
and
was
let me
bro.
yeah,
Oh,
and
they
let me
did
tell you what
lose
ended up
Darwin.
happening. And let me tell you what ended up happening, right? This is the thing with these teams that just use pressing, intensity, atmosphere. Now you're a man up. You have to be on the ball. You actually have to dictate the game. A lot of these teams have no ideas on the ball. If it's not counter-attacking and pressing, when they actually have to attack against a deep block, they don't know what to do. Like,
Yeah.
and then they got blitz. Like, that shit was horrible to watch.
Yeah, and it definitely was. I think the whole footballing, the whole Premier League was kind of disappointed in Newcastle for that game. Listen, we can't take shit away from Darwin Nunes though. All right,
Facts.
those two, like, yeah, similar
Top
finishes. That
finish.
back, that back.
Nah,
First
that's
time,
facts.
said, "No, I'm gonna run it right back. I'm gonna do it again."
Nah, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, like
Nah, that's facts. I
I've
used to
always rated him though, to be
no, I used to think he was shit. I
me
thought
too,
Darwin
honest.
Nunes.
Nah, don't
me
say
too.
stuff. Don't say you
I'm
weren't
saying,
sure of
Nah,
him, bro. You
nah,
know you was
I
calling that boy dog shit at a point, bro.
listen. I'll be
Yeah,
real with you. Anybody who doesn't play for will be dog shit forever. But after you
man, yeah,
join,
that's
the second you join the squad, you're a world beater. Simple. You're a world beater, or you've
shout
got
out Cole
potential.
Palmer.
Paul
Shout
Palmer,
Palmer.
the
Shout out
next
that
Riyad
boy.
Mahrez. Next Riyad. You know what I mean?
But listen, I like that though. I like that. What I was trying to fuse into all of this is what we're looking at in terms of transfer activity, right? So we've gone through the United game last weekend. Let's just touch on the teams real quick in terms of what's going on. We already know Regulon. They're gonna announce that boy tomorrow morning. I'm not at all happy about that shit. But listen,
Is it a
yeah, alone. Um, I I won't lie. I was on there checking out clips today. Okay, I had to do traditional YouTube scouting. I see that the boy does have a couple assists, but I'm not excited about that. What I'm excited about is getting that Amrabat deal out the way. Right? I think Amrabat is going to be a key signing for this season, and hopefully we get that out the way. We also have that boy, the goalkeeper from I don't remember what team.
The Turkish guy.
Yeah, the Turkish guy. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to those incomings for tomorrow.
Who are you talking about?
He's some Turkish random guy. I forgot the team, but he's supposed to be good. I mean, I don't know if he's good, but
Bienda or some shits. I think his name is Bienda. I'm not sure, but yeah. I'm excited
about
I don't know if he's good. Now he's going to United.
Yeah, United.
He's like a CM, right?
Nah. Goalkeeper.
A goalkeeper is.
I'm thinking about somebody else.
Who you thinking?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. That's why I said Chelsea at first. Keep chatting. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah. Flip side to that is Nottingham Forest done like a bunch of activity. Okay.
That seems a joke.
I heard about to sign. Ndidi. Feel
And
like it'd be a good addition for them though.
I'm gonna be honest. Nottingham Forest. I just want to know where they get their money from, bro. Because they make more signing. They make more signing than top 6 teams, bro.
Bro, Nottingham Forest have a lot of history, bro. They get funding because they're one of the oldest clubs in England.
But like, who's funding them though?
Probably the Premier.
Bro, they're making signings that even like, bro, it doesn't even make sense. Like the level of signings they're making, bro. It's like top 6 level signings.
Nah, facts. You seen Ansu Fati?
Yeah, I seen that. Fati to Brighton.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another mad. The Premier League is running through Europe.
Only so many teams could play in Europe, though. So you know.
But how can
this is the thing, right? Like this is the thing. This is the thing. This is how I look at it, right? It's like we can talk. I don't know. Me, I just watch the top teams from the different leagues. I'm not gonna spend my day watching Wolves and West Ham, like unless there's nothing else on.
I'll be real. I'll do it.
I'll do that shit for fun, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe I'm
find some gems in there.
Yeah.
Fair play. But for me, it's like I use these league matches to just scout for Champions League, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, that's really what it is, right? Like, there's only one team that could win the league anyway. So, like, for the teams, like those are the build-up matches. You see, okay, these are how these guys play on the week. This is what they're looking like. You know, you guys feel about the draw though?
What's that? The one I want to see is the what's that group of death everyone's talking? Who's in that one?
It's
Newcastle,
PSG,
I think.
Borussia
Dortmund,
AC Milan.
Who's your? I got PSG and AC Milan. Who y'all got?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like Dortmund kind of fell off. Bro. Like,
AC Milan made signings this summer.
Damn, so no Newcastle?
Oh, shit, Newcastle. Actually, I'm going to be honest.
It might be.
Let me say this, though. It
might be Newcastle and Milan.
No, and PSG. Let me say this, though.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Let me say this, though. Does PSG come into Tyneside and get a win?
You gotta stop with this,
bro. That's what. Hey,
bro.
Nah, bro. No.
It's not crazy talk at this.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's all relax. Minus Darwin Nunez freak 2-minute win. Bro, teams do not beat Newcastle, bro. Bro, have you seen the stature of their team? Goalkeeper 6'8", left back 6'7", center half 6'5".
Are we playing?
First center half 6'3", second center half 6'5". Joe Ellington 6'3".
Wait. Sorry.
Isaac 6'4".
First, this is not wrestling. This is not the NBA. Secondly, right, all the teams in the top flight, I think they're waiting the longest for the trophy draw. I think since the 50s. So like they need to win like a League Cup first. Or something.
Bro, they did win the Premier League in '97, I think.
Nah, bro, their last was in the 50s. Check that.
The
Nah.
90s.
They were
The
in the
90s.
90s.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Alan Shearer. No, Alan Shearer won the
No,
Premier League, bro.
that was Blackburn, bro. I'm telling y'all, son. After West Ham won the Conference League, they've been waiting the longest for a trophy. All my facts are verified. Yo, go check it. Go check it, bro.
To be honest, I don't know.
Facts only,
It's possible.
Bro. Like,
It's
you
possible,
gotta
but
stop creating a monster out of these guys to finish the top for one time. What is that, bro?
no, you know what? The resistance you have with Newcastle means there's something going on.
No, because I just don't like the media push. Like, it's like they top for one time,
Like
and now
they're
we
forcing
turning
it
them into
into.
this,
Oh, I
into
get
this
what you mean. I get what you
three-headed
mean.
monster. Like,
Yeah, I
come on,
I hear that. Because at the
who
end of
are
the
these
day,
guys?
it still is Eddie Howe in charge. There's only so much an English manager can do. Let's be real.
Yo, why you flaming?
Let's be real.
God damn. Yeah, bro's really right. Bro's
He's
really
right.
right, though. Bro's
All
really
my
right.
facts are checked.
One of
All my
us,
facts are
just
checked.
check that shit out. Them boys been waiting for minutes.
Who
I
even winning?
told
Like, who are these
them boys
guys?
been waiting for minutes. All right, okay.
Yeah, but
Damn, yo, there was something I was about to say. Oh, yo, Sasu, the player I was talking about, his name is Carlos Baleba.
oh no, he's Brighton.
Yeah,
Right?
he signed for
Brighton, yeah, he signed already. He
bet,
signed.
bet.
That's supposed to be Caicedo's
Caicedo,
replacement.
yeah. Right.
Yeah, they signed it already, and it's good moves too. It's good moves. I respect it.
But wait, so what was the group? It was United. Who's in United's group?
United got Bayern,
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen, and Galatasaray.
I mean, you know who's going through there. But
It's not sure.
Galatasaray have Ziyech and Zaha on the wing.
Galatasaray made some signings.
Some signings.
They got Icardi. They got
Oh,
They got Ziyech. They got Zaha.
about Maro. That's my dog, bro. He's a bagsman.
Yeah, but he made a couple bad moves in his career, though. I tell you, but like, yeah, baller still.
Facts. Loves with Harry Kane. Don't add me.
So I don't know what to say about that one, but yeah. I mean, I'm not excited to be playing Bayern Munich, to be honest. But I mean, hey, we'll get in there. We'll do what we do. I'm not.
Y'all can handle them.
Yeah, I think this is like over like it's like 4, 5, 6 years ago. They're weak. So, like they're still good, but I don't think they're as like
they're definitely favorites though. They're definitely favorites.
For sure.
But it's not an impossible task. It's not an impossible.
Some man like 22. Some man just got it.
Man's been listening to that Dave, huh?
You picked up. No. That's a deep one. The fact that he picked that up, yo. You guys are still
obvious. It was an obvious one, bro.
What album? What EP?
That's the new joint.
I know you know. I know you know.
Copy.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to play my boy Mark, yo.
Yeah. Guys, on Shazam real quick.
You real quick. Latif, what you saying? What you saying about your group though? You got Sevilla. Who else in there?
PSV and Young Boys, and fun enough, PSV gave us the work in Europa last year, so I'm not even confident about that.
Yeah. They got a good squad too.
And Sevilla is never a joke team. Sevilla's a team. If you even for a second take them for granted, you're gonna get your nose bloody.
Don't I know about that shit? Europa League last season, bro. Them boys kicked us out.
Shit.
When you play Sevilla, you gotta go into that game with a mentality of the underdog. If you even start to think you're the favorite, they're gonna shock you, bro.
Change it on your.
Because even people the Super Cup game like a week and a half ago, they went to penalties with City. They're not a joke squad at all.
Right.
Not a joke squad at all. But Young Boys, Young Boys will be.
Young Boys, you guys are welcome.
But they just looked a couple years ago too, though. We didn't think.
That's a real long time ago, but yeah,
that was like 2 years ago. Last thing I'm gonna say, the only reason why I'm really not worried though is Arsenal, and as far as my memory and knowledge, have never been knocked out in the groups of champs. Like it's a certified under 16 at the least. So
Alright,
that's what I'll be waiting
we'll
for.
see about that. We'll see about that. I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head if there are any other groups that like worthy going through. Any of the tough ones.
Yeah, they're kind of all balanced. I won't lie.
Yeah, you know the
Do-
group stage though. It's nothing too crazy. It's just a little bit of hype because Gunners are in it, but other than that, nobody's really too invested until like February type shit. That's when
Yeah,
it
yeah,
really gets.
yeah.
But wait, so do you guys think all teams are done with business? Because I think we're done after Cole Palmer.
You know,
I-
oh, go ahead.
Go on. No, go on, bro.
Oh, I
After
was
you,
just
bro.
gonna say I actually follow Arsenal selling Tierney to associate guys who are also in. So I was thinking they might need to do something, and then also like I was expecting another forward, but just based on like from like the August to winter, it's only league and like Champions League group stages. So I feel like a lot of teams might just smack for now and then reevaluate in January. So they're probably just gonna chill.
Yeah.
They're probably just gonna chill. We didn't get to squeaky bum time yet.
No, I hear that. I hear that. No, you're still
Oh,
active for sure.
you saw Gravenberg, the pool?
Yeah,
Another
cool.
useless sign, bro.
No, I think it'd be
Gotta
good for them
stop,
though.
bro. Those guys are
Bro,
looking
how many attacking midfielders can you have in a
No,
team?
no, he's not attacking.
Who
He's
you
not
talking about? Which
attacking mid
signing?
though.
Gravenberg.
Gravenberg, but like I
Oh
told you
yeah.
though, they probably gonna do a pivot, bro. It's the return of the 4-4-2, 4-4-1. Don't sleep.
I like him though. I like him. I think he's a good player.
No, I think
Yeah,
he's a
nah.
good signing for Liverpool.
They
He was
did a
supposed to
quick
United, but like,
rebuild,
no.
yo. They did a quick rebuild. They accelerated the process, and they might do Salah though. 'Cause that Saudi thing is looming large.
Nah, but it's not likely though. It's not likely. I'll be shocked if that actually happens.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I'll be shocked if that actually.
Closes tomorrow, right? It closes tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not for them. Saudi is open for like another 2
Oh,
weeks,
that's
I think.
pressure. I ain't gonna lie.
Uh,
They just released my Callum Hudson Odoi. He's gone. He
Full
just
Yo, let
to
me ask.
Nottingham Forest.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah, pressure tonight.
That's a good.
So they're
That's a
probably
good
gonna
move.
let Brennan Johnson. They're probably gonna let Brennan Johnson
Oh,
move.
true.
He's going to Tottenham. I think I don't know. He's got a lot of hype. I don't think that much.
That guy's dead. That guy's dead.
But it's an option though to keep competition in the front because it's not like Son regressed a little bit. Kulu, not as hot as when he first came. Richarlison doing Richarlison things.
Yeah,
Need
but
the
he
option.
really like that shit. That shit really bugs me till tomorrow, bro. I rate Richarlison as a good player, but like, buddy, he seems to be struggling.
It's all about confidence and momentum though. You know, sometimes you find yourself. That's what I'm trying to do to my boy Kai Havertz. I'm not gonna let it happen.
Oh, no, you can tell yourself that, but you know the truth. That guy's dead baller.
No, because if you come in and you start struggling, you know, the stuff starts to get into their heads. But at the same time, like you said, he's a good player. Like, you kidding? Like we could
Who
laugh.
said that? Who said that? You said
You're-
like you said. Who?
No, talking about Richarlison. I'm saying I'm gonna
No,
let
but
Kai speak for himself. Oh, you don't rate Richarlison?
no, I rate Richarlison, but Kai is a different conversation.
Carlson is not a striker though. That's the problem.
Hey, Richarlison as a striker for Brazil is looking like prime R9.
I get what
No,
I
for
get what
Tottenham.
I get what Goga said. Like I agree with because
He's not a
Everton,
Premier League
he was
striker
that.
week in week out.
Then again, Brazil playing Neymar.
Exactly. He can do the job. He can do the job
Gaddafi,
for
yeah, he's playing with the best talent in the world, so it's not that hard.
week in week out for a struggling side already.
Trying to fight 6'5" center halves. Nah,
Yeah, he's not
nah.
getting them.
Yo, quick question to the United man without going into like excessive detail. Like, do you feel like the Greenwood shit they handled it in the right way in terms of like letting him go, or would you have seen him stay? Just you don't have to go too deep into it, but like
We're trying to keep the platform going, and not get canceled too
no,
quick.
like I said, you don't have to go into excessive detail, but like would you have just strictly based on like footballing reasons though, like how do your
Yeah,
thoughts?
Strictly.
so
Yeah,
go ahead.
go. No, I'll let you go first, bro. It's safer. It's
So,
a safer bet.
If we're talking strictly football reasons, like if we're not talking about the court case that happened off the pitch, Tim Greenwood as a footballer when he was playing at United was one of the best talents in the world. I'd say top 2 in the world.
100%.
Moving mad.
Who's
He was
number one?
moving mad. He was moving mad.
Nah, he was top 3 at least. Probably when Mbappe, when Foden was getting
He
tired.
was in there.
Oh, if you
He
don't
was in
slow
there.
down, G.
He was in there.
Slow.
He was in there.
I'm just saying Mbappe.
Hold on, listen.
Mbappe
When Mason
Mbappe
Greenwood came,
bro. Chill.
when Mason came to the wait, listen.
Maybe Ashley Young. Maybe Ashley
Yo,
Young.
when Mason Greenwood started playing football, bro,
Wolf Zaha.
United, bro.
Listen,
Nah.
I rate Mason Greenwood, but putting his name to Mbappe.
Bro, he was
Listen,
better
bro,
than
bro,
Saka.
he was-
Mason Greenwood was
bro,
better
he
than Saka. You know that, right? Like, you might know that, right?
I
But
know.
anyways, besides the point. The question. Let me answer the question. But if we're talking strictly football reasons, of course, it'd be a dream to have Mason Greenwood back in the team right now. Like, especially on the wing, that's what we need at the moment.
Yeah.
But I
Get
mean,
Anthony the fuck out of there. Get Anthony the fuck out of there.
yeah,
That guy's dead.
You're doing spins for no reason on the
That
left
guy's
hand,
dead.
on the right hand side. Like a sad man. But
No, that guy's dead. Anthony is way smart.
in terms of the club, like there was no way they could have bared the media attention with Mason Greenwood paying back.
Too much.
Been scrutinized.
Hey, but Mark told me he saw a video of Mason Greenwood balling at a park, and they said that they didn't know that guy was a. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've seen the video.
I've seen that clip too.
So is he really the same after 2 years?
Bro,
Let's be real.
that's the question. You think he's gonna be the same player after the shit he just went through?
But so what would have been the benefit of keeping him then?
Listen, it's like they say on the commentaries on FIFA, bro. All right, form is
temporary, class is permanent.
You know this, bro.
And it's
this, my G.
Facts. And what is he, like 22? Like, he has more than time to get back in the groove. I think they might regret that one, you know.
Yeah, I agree 100%. But listen, it's business. It's business,
Hey.
okay?
Yeah. Did you guys see the banter when they said Prison FC is sad to release Benjamin Mendy and Mason Greenwood within the same transfer window? No, that's what Prison FC has said it. Adam Jones, lifetime member.
Listen, I tell you this though. Word on the street is my boy Anthony might be signing for them. Now, not even me on no cool shit. But when I seen that news pop up, I'm like, let that boy get the treatment, you know?
Wait,
nah,
you
but that's all bad though. Yeah. There were reports that Warren came forward and said Buddy had been moving a bit mad with his activities.
Hey, sorry, this is so random again, but I had to bring it up because I don't know if you guys all watched the Ivan Toney pod.
I've seen clips of it.
Bro, so this guy, it's so obvious he was addicted to betting, bro. Because even in the interview, the guy couldn't honestly say, yo, the FA fined me for betting. He said, so let's say there's 100 bets. He said, I only committed about 60 of them, G. He said, the guy in the interview looked at him, that was like as if he was supposed to be like a sign of respect. Like, yeah, my only 60. He was like on top of that, most of the bets were for me to score a goal. I bet on my team to lose a few times. And huh?
I said he was justifying it as okay.
It was okay, yeah. But you guys gotta watch that.
That boy's a baller still though.
Top 5.
Yeah, baller still. Man. I don't know about top 5 with him.
Name me 4 strikers better than him.
You would low-key be a perfect striker for Arsenal to sign right now.
Name me 4 strikers. Name me anybody but Haaland. Name me 4 strikers better than right now in the Prem.
I can't entertain this conversation.
Give me one. I know you're not telling me Gabi is better than Ivan Toney.
I might have to just leave the pod, brother.
Nah,
Gabby
Jesus is better than Ivan Toney, bro.
Come on, G.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, like, come on, bro.
Time out.
Be realistic, bro.
Time out.
Be
Are we being
realistic.
serious? Ivan
Ivan
Toney scored 20 Premier League goals for Brentford.
First of all, it wasn't 20. Second of all,
20. Go check the stats. It was 20. Now, listen, it was 20, and he missed the last 8 games of the season through a ban, G.
okay.
It
respect. Respect. This is my thing. Right? You're talking about a guy in his entire career. This is not a child, right? This is a grown man, like probably 26 or something, who has never played a knockout game in any European or international type competition. No, how you gonna like? What is the standard you talking about, bro? What is the standard? We gotta. I mean, bro, it's just league, bro. Don't get carried away, bro. Like,
this guy.
there's so many levels.
Listen.
There's so many levels, bro.
You need to acknowledge that. So if you haven't played at the top,
Like, bro, Gabi Jesus, Gabi Jesus is a decorated footballer, bro. Don't ever forget that, bro.
Decorated, bro. Bro.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
If you're talking strictly on sauce too, you can't even compare. He's the sauciest out.
But let me ask you this. So do we now rate players on decoration and sauce, or do we measure players? Do we measure players stats? Or the vibe? Are we based on the vibe?
I don't do stats.
Because that sounds like we're measuring on the vibe.
If you're
telling me Gabi Jesus is a better player. Did you just hear what you guys just said? He's a better player because he's played knockout football and probably got knocked out. That's why he's a better player.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you, right? This is the same way they used to talk on dudes like Giroud. Like, you don't understand. Like, you playing in a team, your job is to function as part of the whole, not like for your own stats. So even if you there and you get 10 to 12 goals, doesn't mean you're not good. You just doing what needs to be done in that environment. You put another person in that same environment, doesn't mean they would thrive.
I agree.
So like, it's a team sport. Always remember that, bro.
But my man's job about Brentford is to buy goals, and that's what he does. That's what he does. Team.
Okay, if he's that bad, maybe he's banned right now, but let them win the FA Cup first or a League Cup. Then maybe.
So we're measuring on titles.
Bro, if you bad, you gotta show up, bro. That's
what I'm saying. So if we're measuring titles, Danny Drinkwater is the serial league winner. Is he now standard for midfield?
But he said serial.
No. But
serial league winner.
No. Well, he did 2 titles, right? And
that's more than a lot of them. That's more than a lot of them.
And who are the people we talking about?
All right. Let me say this.
What are we saying right now? What's the standard?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic has never touched the Champions League trophy before.
But look at his resume in multiple leagues, though.
But he hasn't touched the champs, though.
But look at he's an international standard player. Like, that's the difference. Like, don't talk to me about no man doing it against. You score goals against Brighton and think they big and bad. Please stop, bro. Please stop.
Hey,
you gotta see.
Real quick. I like to bring up Brighton, bro, because one of the games from last week for sure.
Oh, that shit was fun.
West Ham, Brighton. That was a
good game.
That was a nice game. I love that fucking game. Okay, what they have, maybe like they did 18 touches. Okay, them boys ain't, but them boys pop times. You know?
And I like Benrahma. I like that Benrahma guy.
Well, I love
that game was great. That game was great.
I love Wout Prowse. I feel like Wout Prowse gonna be one of the signings this season. Say that shit likely. Say that he's gonna be. And plus, they just added that boy Kudus to their roster.
Oh, that's crazy.
That shit's gonna be. Keep an eye on.
That's crazy.
Yo, real quick. Let me pull it back to the previous convo, right? So you telling me Harry Kane is better than Didier Drogba? That's what you telling me.
Only a modern would say that.
Okay, so you
an English guy, right? Or an Englishman,
right? You're the numbers guy, right? At the end of the day, it's not about numbers. It's about doing what needs to be done in the moment. Just understand, bro. Like,
but the difference between Harry Kane and Drogba is Gabi Jesus couldn't lace their boots. I'm putting Gabi Jesus in the same conversations as the Wolf Bonies.
No. But remember, the conversation about Ivan Toney. He scores goals against Sheffield United, and you hear kind of like
don't do that. Ivan Toney scores goals against somebody. Don't do that. Ivan Toney scores goals against big teams.
Listen, I rate Buddy. But be honest, he pops a lot of penalties.
Okay. Listen.
Listen. Penalties.
Just name me 3 guys
trust me, when you play for
Just
when
name
you
me
play
three.
for a low level, for a lower level club, one of the goals comes from two people, bro. So
Listen.
it's
Oh
gonna it's
really?
always
Oh
it's
really?
gonna be
Yeah.
Oh
him,
really?
and maybe the
Because
next dude on like
we finished
10.
13th last season, and our highest goal scorer had 6. So where was the one guy who was banging them in?
Did
Nah,
you just
that's
admit
because
that
you
you're a
guys are
lower
just
level team?
I
yeah.
mean,
Admit
14th.
that
What
you're a lower
is
level
the
team.
proof in the pudding? We were 14th.
That's just
I
because you
love
guys
it.
are different.
Ivan Tony, since one guy was scoring. Where was our Ivan Tony?
Hey, man. When we finished eighth, Oba brought the FA Cup home. Bad man.
He had
You
what,
got to.
5 goals. Quality is quality.
But
Numbers,
again,
numbers.
for me, I'm not in a position to judge quality, right? Because I never played at that level. What I can judge is delivery based on expectation in the moment. So for me, like you could do what you want on a Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern time
Nah, but
Fulham,
don't say it
against
like
Fulham,
he's
and
doing.
start to think you're cool. But like I know there's big levels out here, bro. Like
Nah, but the
Exactly, bro.
guy's at English International. You gotta put some respect
wait,
on his name.
you listen to that, yeah?
Of course.
So you know the song Joe, right?
Yeah,
Premier League is not UEFA, right?
yeah.
Okay, just remember.
Hey, listen. Shout out to my boy Igalo. You cannot bring Sosa. Finish the bar. You cannot bring champions to the supermarkets. Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
can't
man.
use Champions League trophy to buy bread in the supermarket.
Come on now. Come on now.
It's not possible.
You know the
Legendary,
reference, but that's the
legendary,
funniest shit I've
legendary quote
heard.
though. Legendary quote.
But
Legendary quote.
What is
I just
that?
because I've been listening the whole time. I just want to touch on just two things that it was itching me so bad to say something, but we have to sleep. Like if we did not draw young boys, we drew Lens. Lens is the fourth in our
Oh, I'm
group, not
tweaking.
young
My
boys.
fault.
Yeah,
My
you
fault.
you
My fault.
spreading fake information out here talking about my facts. Facts are legit. Like get the out of here, bro.
Bro, just say that.
That's one. That's one. And two, Tasu, you like you reduce the end of this pod, bro. How you talking about Ivan Tony and Gabriel Jesus? You trying to embarrass like the name of
Bro,
this
bro, bro.
pod. Stop it.
Okay. Put the bias aside.
I me too. You could ask Latif. I always say I love him in Arsenal, but he's not
Oh,
better than Jesus. Come on
so,
now.
so you wouldn't have him in your team over Jesus?
Hell no. Not over Jesus. As an addition to Jesus to be our second option. Hell the fuck yeah.
Yo, this guy is blasphemous.
Nah. I ain't
It's
gonna lie.
actually
I ain't gonna lie.
hilarious. I can't tell if he's
You know what it is? You
I
want me to
can't
tell
tell
you
if
what it
he's
is?
joking.
No, why? Let me tell you what it is, though. You know what it is? It's the same equivalent to like when Kai Havertz was on my team, for example.
It
Oh,
always back
no.
to Kai Havertz with
Let me
this
finish.
guy.
Wait, can you guys still see me?
Yeah.
When Kai Havertz was on my team, he was shit, worst German in the world, Adolf Hitler's. But the second this guy joins Arsenal, oh, he's the reincarnation. Our team will bring him to new level, new eight. He's gonna change. He's gonna win us the. Bro, listen. If Ivan Tony came out of Arsenal's academy, or if Ivan Tony was playing for a top 6 side, bro,
If if
but I
my
mean,
if my uncle had tits, he'd be my uncle. Like we don't deal in hypotheticals, bro. We judge what we
All
nah,
right. Real
I'm gonna
quick,
have to
man.
steal that one
Real
though.
quick, my
I'm gonna
nigga.
have to
Real
steal
quick.
when
that.
you say
Real
shit,
quick.
I didn't hear you froze up.
Oh, I've heard that joke on this cooking show. I think it's like if my aunt had wheels, she'd be a bike. Some shit like that.
I'm gonna have to take that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Real quick
But
though, real quick. I'm just going through the results again last week, trying to see if there's anything that we should have touched. We ain't touch on.
I was
Villa
I was
looking
also
nice
gonna
again.
say when you were asking about the results or what you
Yeah.
guys predicted from the previous week,
Yeah.
I wasn't able to get to last week per se, but I do have the results for the week before, the one you were not available for. So far, let me just let you guys know who's top of the table. For that first week, the Nottingham Sheffield, Kasu got 0 points. I'm gonna Saeed because he's not here. Gogo got a point, Latif a point, I got a point. So that's 0. Everybody else on 1.
This guy just wanted to say that. He just wanted to say
Tasu
that.
got 1. Bournemouth. Everybody else got 1. So that's 2, 1 more. 2s and 1.
Oh, you're going based on
And
every result?
Yeah, but
that's
you're doing a
2.
good number. You might want to put those stats in.
Hey, I'm gonna put it all together. I just want to give you guys an idea of who's in the lead. Let
Just
me
tell us
tell
the
you
table. Just tell us the
who's
table.
in the lead right now is Latif, because he's only got 1 result wrong so far, but I haven't calculated for last week. So when I calculate for last week, I'll put everything, like when I edit the video, I'll put everything in like actual writing and everything. Yeah. But for right now, Latif is in the lead, but I haven't calculated last week. I'll get the last week. Last week it was just me, Latif, I know you. So the guys that were missing is just gonna be a 4 feet for last week. But you guys also missed the pod last week. I also said I don't know if you watched. You probably didn't. That last week only got like 10 views. So if you did, no. But last week I essentially said
I'm
I
gonna throw it on a
essentially
loop this
said
week. I'm gonna throw it on a loop this week.
This guy is
yeah.
salty.
The motherfuckers be on the pod but don't support the shit. Like it is crazy to me, man. But anyway,
We not millionaires
um,
yet, brother.
what we said we was gonna do is whoever's top of the table at the end of the season, we're all gonna put together. I forget how much,
It
depending on
was
who's
20,
all
20,
the
20 quid.
competition. But we're gonna give the winner a retro jersey, a retro shirt of their choice. But yeah, NY, you were
That's all.
talking about predicting results. We're
Yeah,
almost,
yeah.
I think we're almost an hour in, so let's just round shit up and
Yeah,
predict
yeah.
for
So
this
I got the
weekend.
fixtures. I got the fixtures right up front. Just before. I think we've all gone through what we expect to happen tomorrow, right, in terms of transfers.
Yeah. I hope it's a
Um,
quiet day for us.
yeah, I expect it to be quiet for Chelsea. I don't see a lot of activity for Arsenal as well.
So yeah,
Um,
don't be surprised if Arsenal got one bit out the hat though. I think
Like,
it
like
might
who?
be necessary. Yeah, it might be necessary, but they also look at it as they put whole shit together, put it down through January, and then reevaluate in January.
yeah,
But so I'm just saying, if you're like Arteta always says, if opportunity arises in the market, we're always there to react. So
I
don't
can
be
see you guys
surprised.
getting a loan. You guys, I feel like you guys are not afraid of
Nah,
the
we're at the
loan.
stage of our development where the loan thing is thing for like United and like Liverpool. But we're at a stage now where
keep
if
talking
the
now.
player is not the team, we're gonna sign him. It's not needed.
Those people move, and I'm telling y'all, son, they moving
They're gonna
kind of
sign. They're
scary.
signing somebody. They're gonna sign somebody. And
Gravenberg, they already did the
I
I
mean,
can
same.
guarantee this though.
Liverpool got what's the name of that GM last season that played 30 seconds of Premier League football?
Archer,
What's his name?
Archer, Archer,
Arthur.
Archer.
Yeah. So those are the type of moves they make.
I can guarantee this though. Todd Bowley will sign at least 3 guys under the age of 18 by tomorrow. I can guarantee that. I
Yeah,
guarantee
yeah.
that.
There's that Brazilian guy from Santos, I think. From
Does
Yeah.
Santos,
does
yeah.
does dude have brains?
this
Nah,
guy.
It's,
This
it's
guy.
either braids or like the little,
Yeah.
caramel
No, if he's
Brazilian
not
type
black
look,
and does not have braids, he's not a Chelsea target.
No, he said all of our players have braids. You know, they actually made jokes changing the logo, saying everybody
Yeah, I
is.
seen that. I
Yeah.
seen that. I
Yeah.
seen that.
Let's get our predictions in, man. And why
All
you
right.
say
So
you got
first
the
game.
game?
Yeah, I got the game. So first game, which is tomorrow. We got Luton, West Ham.
Win.
Staying on that.
That's him.
Wait.
What's that?
Who's going for? Okay, let's do it this way. I don't know how it's split out on this screen, but I see NY. You don't want to give the results. We'll go for the second person. Sasu, Shay, Latif. I'll go, and NY will go last. So Sasu.
3-0.
It's me?
Okay.
I would
Yeah.
say 3
Huh?
3-0 West Ham.
Latif.
I'm gonna go 2-1 West Ham. No, actually, this is their first game at 2-1. Division One
Luton
one.
is home.
It
Yeah,
was their
Luton is
first
home.
home game
No,
this
it's not
season.
postponed.
It's not
Nah,
their
they
first
got
one.
nah. I heard that it is gonna be their first one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm thinking 2-1 West
Okay,
Ham.
I was about to
Narrow.
say if that shit is still not ready, the Prem needs to deduct some points or some shit. Cause what nonsense is that?
I'm getting
You know?
relegated whether you add points or deduct them.
Yeah, true, true.
Alone, bro.
My bad, bro. I forgot.
But
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, go. What you got?
I got 3-1 West Ham.
And I say 1-0, 1-0 West Ham. West Ham looking good, bro.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be 3-1 West Ham as well. 3-1 West Ham. They
Okay.
happy. They scored a lot of goals, so they're happy with it.
And I was
Next,
looking at this squad, man. They invested that rice money
listen,
very well.
Alvarez, Kudus. I can't remember
James
the
Ward
last-
Prowse.
James Ward Prowse. Like, come on,
Prousey. And I was gonna
personally-
give you props for all the time you've been saying you take Prowse, and we was laughing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Prousey is
Oh,
doing
yeah.
his thing.
Yeah, for sure. And I
But
think
how did he not make the
he's
English
going,
squad? Like,
But what's that guy Calvin Phillips did?
but Calvin Phillips made the squad. And Latif, I'm disappointing you. You're like Eddie Nketiah's lawyer, but then they were talking about English squad and stuff, and you didn't give Eddie props. Like I was listening to that shit.
That
I was
nigga
like,
will
he
never
doesn't
get
deserve
close.
some props.
That nigga will never get close. Let's be real.
Not props.
Let's be
I'm
real.
not English, bro.
To make the
No,
English squad.
I said props.
To make the English.
I mean, that's just Southgate's opinion. It doesn't change anything for me. Like
Okay,
he's still the
okay.
same
If
guy I
you're not
knew
happy for
before.
him, that's fine. I just thought you would have said something about that. But and what next game?
next game we got Sheffield at home to Everton.
That's it.
0-0.
Everton are going down, by the way. Just want to throw that in there. Shay,
Sheffield Everton. What's going on, man? Shit.
I said 1-1. 1-1. You can hear me?
yeah,
Got you.
Latif.
I think choose 2-1. No, yeah, 2-1 Everton.
I'm going 1-1.
Yeah, I agree with you. Go 1-1.
Everton get their first win. I say 2-1.
Y'all sleeping on Sheffield.
That new
beat
striker
City.
they just signed though is actually decent.
Yeah, they almost beat City last week.
Beto.
But
Yeah, better is next.
next game,
Alright, next game we got Brentford.
that's a good game.
2-2.
That's true.
2-2.
Okay.
I like
the
both.
sound of that.
Bournemouth.
Wait, Bournemouth.
Brentford.
Who's home? Bournemouth.
Brentford is home.
Brentford.
Okay, Shay said 3-1 Bournemouth. Latif.
No, 2-1.
Oh, 2-1.
2-2.
Yeah, I'm going 2-2.
I say 3-1.
I can't even lie. That game is 2-2.
Yeah.
That game is 2-2 for sure.
Because they both a little open.
Yeah, and they both
No,
had like
Brentford had a good start.
But Bournemouth have two. Yeah.
They have
And Bournemouth the pretenders, the early pretenders, bro.
I don't know.
Not necessarily, man.
I don't know about pretenders.
Next game, we got City Fulham.
Ooh.
That's gonna be an assault. It's gonna be
I don't know. I'm going
case.
I'm going
2-1. Oh, you said 4-0. I'm going 2-1.
Hey, did Paulinho leave Fulham or he stayed?
But he's about to sign the Bayern apparently.
Yeah, he's about to go to Bayern.
That's crazy. This guy Tuchel is just raiding the Prem.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
thought
who's good and who's not.
he complete that still though.
Yeah,
I don't know if I like him, though. I won't lie.
He's a baller. He's a baller. You put him with the players, you see him.
Listen, think about Mateus Nunes, what's his name?
Kova.
Kovacic. Combs, bro. That midfield
Nice.
is looking nasty, bro.
Midfield beating Enzo Caicedo and Lavia though.
Yes, sir.
Stop it.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes, sir.
right, man. Chelsea
sir.
TV over
Now
Yes,
you
here.
sir.
feel me?
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
I said
I
it.
don't
Yes,
know.
sir. Easy.
I don't know.
Easy.
I mean,
Easy.
I hear Rodri, but Kovacic was a shit player for us. And
You look at
Mateus
now,
Nunes was fighting relegation last season. That's just a
No,
fact.
okay. What do you
Wait,
predict, Sasu?
I said 2-1.
Okay, Shay.
3-1 City.
See,
One City.
Mark.
3-0.
I say 4-1.
I say 3-1 City. 3-1 City.
Okay, next game.
Next game, pardon me. We got Burnley Tottenham.
Burnley, who?
2 Burnley
Burnley
Tottenham. I go
Tottenham.
2 Tottenham.
Big call, Shay.
2-0 Tottenham.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sounds
Well, I
about
feel
right.
like people written Spurs. Lati.
1-0 Spurs away.
Gaga.
1 Spurs.
2-1 Burnley. And
That man is straight hater, bro. That man just said, fuck them guys.
I'm
I
on
fuck with it,
Rockets.
bro.
I'm on Rockets for the squad.
I say 2-1 Spurs. 2-1 Spurs.
Next
Next
game.
game, Chelsea Nottingham Forest.
Ooh.
I like that game.
I feel like that's gonna be a good one. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to tune
Chelsea
into that.
is gonna decide them. But Sasu, go ahead.
Easy now. Chelsea's home. Easy now, okay?
3 boys.
So you
Wow.
10-0 some shit. Shit.
All right.
3-0 to the boys.
Chelsea. Okay.
2-1 Chelsea.
Okay.
1-1.
Nice guy.
I'm
You
10
don't
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1
I don't think
Chelsea. Well,
Spurs been that bad as this season. And look at
No,
all
they're
the
good.
they play.
I tell you, like, their good side, they just don't travel well. It was first home. I predicted a draw or first win, but it's at Stamford
They
Bridge. I
they
think
almost
2-1
they,
Chelsea.
they almost clapped up my Man U last week,
No,
man.
United.
Yeah,
United are
Oh,
also
they
very
just play Man U.
unpredictable.
I don't know.
United are very unpredictable.
That's true, but I don't know if I'm not sold on Chelsea yet though. So I'm
Now,
gonna go with the 1-1.
Chelsea, it's gonna be a big game just for the simple fact that whatchamacallit, Roz is gonna be angry from that lack of England.
He'll
Okay.
probably get the
Shit.
Tell me,
Chelsea Nottingham Forest. I say another 3 Chelsea.
3-2. Oh,
Yeah,
you don't rate our back line, man.
No, I really don't. That CC guy, bro, that boy's looking like
But
wide 2.0.
hey, one shout. The young player of the season, Lee. Well, sorry, just had to say that.
We'll see, bro. We'll see. Keep that in mind. So write that shit down so we assess
That's
that
my
in the
shout.
future.
Yeah,
Young-
no, there was a segment I actually did want us to touch on, but because I wasn't here half the time, we'll probably save that for another day. Because there was an argument I had with one of my guys I used to know, and he was telling me if Haaland was PFA Player of the Year, he should have also won the Young Player of the Year. It doesn't work like that all the time.
Actually, he was actually supposed to win it.
No, that's
You can't
bullshit.
break
That's
the
just
Premier
happened
League
to me
rules.
twice.
Yo,
It
you
happened to
can't
me
let's-
twice
Premier
ever.
League record.
No, bro.
Let's move on the
I like
individual
that.
awards.
Yeah, I like that. But let's do that next. Let's do that next
Yeah,
time.
I
no,
feel
I
like
said there's no time to touch that right now. I just want to
Okay.
let you guys know that was like that shit got me heated. But next game,
Who won it? Who won the young?
my
Saka
boy
won.
had
Saka.
Saka. He had
Oh,
Yeah, that's
name
what
the
I'm
same.
saying.
oh, that's why
back
you
in,
were
no?
defending it. That's why you were defending it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
But
saying. Like,
Eden Hazard won it 15-16, right? He also was nominated for Young Player of the Year that same year. So why didn't he win both? Come on
listen,
now.
bro. You
I'm
having
not
that
just
right
I'm not
now.
just it
having
out
that
my
discussion
ass.
right
But like,
now.
what's
We're
the
having that
logic
discussion right
behind
now.
We
it?
are having a discussion right now.
What's
No,
the
we don't
logic
have
behind
time
it?
for it. I just want to let you know I'm not just bringing that shit out of thin air.
What
Like,
do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? We're not having it right, bro. We're literally getting into it, bro.
No, I just,
We just
I just legit want to know how, like, what you use it to separate. What's the logic though? Like,
I
yeah,
just
I
think.
think. Go
Go.
ahead.
I just think there's no way you can say he's not the best. I mean, if he won the best, he's the best. Number one.
Right,
Number two,
right,
he's very young to the age. Number three,
right.
yeah, if they're the
But
he
same
broke
age, then
he broke the
they're not.
record for the most.
They're not the same age. Haaland is a year older. And two, check it out. And this is why I think how this is what I think the PL thought process is. Who's the younger player? I said it's Saka. Who would you say um carry their team to or unprecedented position? For
It's who's
example,
English. Who's English.
if Olise scored
Simple. Who's
if
English?
Olise scored 20 goals in the Prem and had 10 assists, and Crystal Palace finished
no, I
in
see
the
what
top
you're
four.
saying, bro. What you saying, bro?
Yeah, so
Let's move.
that
Let's
was
move.
my argument.
Yeah, but
let's
Haaland,
move.
it's his first season in the Prem.
No. We're not doing it today.
Fuck it.
Okay.
We'll have a different date to do
Yeah,
this.
because the next game is a good one. The next game is a real good one. So I see what you said. Brighton, Newcastle.
Ooh,
It's a
3-3.
good game.
3.
Mm.
Not at is it St. James Park?
No,
No.
it's at Brighton.
No, I just wanted to get Latif
Hey,
hot.
I was you fool. He said, could PSG do it on a cold
No,
night
no,
in
Tyneside.
Tyneside?
no. But listen. I really stand by that because I watched the Premier League panel, and I think it was Real Ferdinand. He said, listen, the noise in St. James Park. He said, forget Anfield. He said, forget Etihad. He said the noise in St. James Park
No,
is
but
like
I've
a
heard
Yeah,
concert.
that.
yeah. I also heard for away teams is very intimidating because they put the fans in like isolated section, like the
Yeah,
fans.
they're like,
Yeah, they're in a
Which
very
means,
isolated section, so all you
oh, for
can
real?
hear is literally the Newcastle fans. So it's an entire down to go.
notice when Nunes scored, you couldn't see any Liverpool fans. They were all the way up.
Oh, that's wild.
I don't know
Yeah,
why more teams do that. I hate.
not the
Yeah,
the Prem does not allow it, but for some reason they stopped Newcastle doing it.
okay, but you have to wait until
That's wild. Oh, so it's not allowed in the Prem.
good.
It's
Okay?
not. It's
I
not.
tried before and it went bad. It went wrong and this.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If not, you can in touch.
Gogo, you in class?
Yo, what are you doing?
Nah, I'm giving the figures right now.
That was funny as hell, bro. That was funny as hell, man. Like, yo, who's talking right now? Who's talking
wait,
right? Who's saying that? All right,
who got next?
no.
Wait,
Yeah,
you said
Brighton, Newcastle, Shay.
Brighton, Newcastle.
I'm saying 2-1 Newcastle.
I'm saying.
Game is a draw.
I think Brian's going to take it. I just don't know how much, though. Because they got to bounce back after last week. That was kind of embarrassing. I mean,
Same with
so do
Newcastle, though.
Newcastle. So do
Yeah.
Newcastle, but I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1.
2-1 Brighton. Yeah, because you're on Brighton's dick, but you hate Newcastle. Gogo, what's your prediction?
No. My time out. Before you move from that, my
My
hate cycle is actually moving from Newcastle to Brighton next because they're getting too much gas as well.
Okay.
Like finishing European places.
You just hate any club that's not
Yeah,
Arsenal, Spurs, City,
bro don't
Liverpool,
like
or
the
Chelsea
bro
being
don't like the
Yeah,
successful. Like
these
you're a hater. That's what you are.
these mid-table teams, like if you don't win nothing, like they gotta stop with the promo, Like
No,
the only
it can't be all about titles because you guys didn't win a
nah,
title
it
for
is.
20 years.
No,
You
I'm
guys
not
ain't
talking
won.
about league titles, but what about League Cup or FA Cup? Yeah, Leicester, bro. Go get something before they start gas.
Yeah, but look
That's
at
how
Leicester. They're in the championship now.
they have more than Newcastle and Brighton.
All right, let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going. What we saying?
I'm
Gogo,
saying
Brighton,
I'm saying 2-2.
yeah, that was gonna be my prediction, but I'm starting to go beside Newcastle. So I say Newcastle 2-1. Brighton's defense is leaky.
Yeah, that's true. That's a great point, actually.
Okay, let me make sure.
Mm. Okay. Back to Newcastle. I think 2-2. I think that's gonna be a 2.
Right.
Brighton,
Fati
will.
might make his. Nah, he's not gonna be ready. Never mind.
No, it might be. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Sunday?
Let's
Yeah, he
go.
might.
Let's go. My battery's about to
Okay.
die. Go wake
All
up.
right. Next game. All right. Next game. Crystal Palace Wolves. Another good game.
Wolves.
Yeah. Crystal Palace at home.
Crystal Palace 2-1.
Jay?
Wolves. 2-1.
Huh?
He said Wolves
What did you
2-1.
say?
He said Wolves
Wolves
2-1.
2-1.
Okay.
I'm going 1-1.
Gaga?
I'm going Palace 2-1.
Palace 1-0.
Yeah, I'd say Palace 1-0 as well. Next game, and this is going to be another good one for the weekend. Liverpool Villa.
2-2.
I like that.
Anfield.
3-1.
3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
3 Liverpool.
2-2 Liverpool Villa. Be a draw. Last but not least, my good folks. Yeah, Arsenal United.
Is that the last game of the week?
The last game of the week, bro.
Arsenal is at home.
Yes,
United.
yes, sir.
I got United just won. Arsenal just drew. I got 2-2.
At the end
I'm
of
doing that.
Alright.
I got United.
Oh, fuck. I forgot I was next. 3-0.
3-0? That's nuts.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, nah,
no.
shit, I'm
Hold
shocked
on,
at your
hold on.
prediction, but you're gonna be bottom of the table by next week. But Gaga.
Nah, you can't be shocked, bro. I fuck with it. You gotta stand with your man, then, bro. He's
I'm
not gonna
I'm
say nothing else.
Oh yeah, he is a United fan. I keep on forgetting. My bad. Gaga.
I'm saying 3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, I say 4-1. No, not 3-1. 3-1.
Hey,
We're gonna
I
keep
just
a clean sheet. We'll score 3, but
It
we
gotta
won't
be.
keep a clean sheet.
hey, quick question. What happened to Gabriel? Does he not play for
You
Arsenal
you'll
anymore?
see him on Sunday. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, don't try to. Yo, this guy love the narratives. What you mean? What happened to him? Go check the news.
I know. Your manager's on a.
Yo, this
Hey,
guy's out,
your
son.
manager's playing with fire.
No. You see him on Sunday. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, what supposed to say? You'll see him on Sunday. Don't worry. He's
All
Yeah,
right.
and I'm not even losing sleep over that. You'll see him on Sunday.
All right.
All right.
Facts.
Mainly because Varane is out, and we're shaky on a number of things. I'm going to say that game's going to be 2-2.
So Brown was there, 8-2, right?
You feel me? You feel me?
If you have
The way he
Varane,
messed it up was
draw.
crazy though.
Yeah,
They're
if you
so
have
funny.
Varane, if you
United
have
He
fans
added
are
for
so
the
funny.
preamble for the draw. Nah, yo,
You feel me?
United funny as
They're
hell.
talking like the way they predicted. No, they're talking like they're at home. Like they haven't won at
Honestly,
Emirates in like 20 years. You know that, right?
Nah, but
I'm
I'll be
not. I'm
honest. I don't expect
saying
Arsenal to win that
bro,
game though.
why you just going,
Yeah,
bro, why you just
I'll
going
be
to
honest.
some? Nah, so what was that, bro? So say that shit
When
again.
last did you win at the Emirates?
No. So tell me it's been 20 years, bro. Just
Of
like why
course
you
not.
just
But tell me when last you won.
no.
it wasn't that long ago, though.
Come on, bro. Don't just blurt out shit like that, bro. Just might take you serious, bro. Like, come on now. No, not knows you were dumbass. What if you out here talking for 20 years? Slow down, my guy.
He making up stats.
Come on, guy. This is not.
That's his occupation.
Yeah, we're not asking. When's the last time like Arsenal won the Premier League? Slow down, my man.
I gotta leave. Now I gotta leave. Now they bashing. Now they bashing the
Hey,
squad. I
you
gotta
know what
leave.
I'd be,
With facts.
you know what I'd be asking
Bashing with
Gaga? I'd be
facts
like,
too, my guy.
I'd be asking. Hey, look, I'd be asking Gaga how many goals Gabriel Jesus scored last season. He'd be like 7, 8, 9, about 12. Just be rounding that shit off every season.
Maybe he thought you meant like Premier League only, but when you say all competitions, you know it's kind of different. Hey, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
before we all leave, because we gotta go now. Let me just get each and every one of you guys' pick for goal of last week.
Good one.
Oh, I got one. Versus, Raheem Sterling versus Luton.
I didn't see all of his goals, so maybe I have to
Yeah.
go watch that.
Okay.
Nah, Sterling's was nice.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat like 3 defenders.
Who?
Raj,
Did you say
He said, who
Raheem?
are the defenders?
Raheem.
Oh, no, I'm going for Darwin Nunes, the second.
I mean, both are pretty much the
Yeah,
same.
both of them were hard.
Yeah, they was not the second one. Kind of anticipated the ball going
Whoa,
through
whoa.
Butman.
I take mine back. Michael Antonio versus Brighton.
Ooh,
Yep,
yeah,
that was my goal
yeah,
as
that
well.
was a goal. That was
That
a
was
Yeah.
goal.
my goal as well.
Why am I
Yeah.
blanking? How did that one go?
It was like typical number 9 play, bro. Shimmy,
Yeah,
turn.
nah, bro, that was
Yeah,
that was
bro.
that was
I
a
definitely
good goal.
watched that game
Listen,
too.
bro,
I
you see
Nah.
when Buddy had that buddy change. But,
Bro,
you know, because he's a big man, that should be looking slightly awkward. You know, Buddy had that. Excuse me.
Hey,
I'm finna- yeah, no, I'm
I
finna
don't
go
like
here.
to say this because people like Latif would say they have in knockout phases of competition. But Antonio is a baller, not real shit, bro.
No, he
Antonio is a
won
baller, bro.
he respect Conference League, bro. What?
This guy, any knockout competition
Respect
is
Conference
Dallas.
League, bro.
Somebody did ball. He
You
balled.
Oh,
You
they
did-
did win. They did win. They did win.
Respect Conference League, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played in knockout matches, but
So let
told
me
him
ask you a
6.
question. If I had said this last season, you would have told me he's a dead
You
guy.
got
Huh?
no. So it's not about being dead. There's a middle ground too. You gotta prove that you can exist at
You
a
know,
certain level.
see, West Ham did play Europa League semis the season before too. So yeah,
The proof is in the pudding, bro. Like
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
think
yeah.
I just make stuff up. The
nah,
proof
you
is
do.
in the-
Boys in the champions, this group and shit. You do be making shit up.
Nah, I don't know about that one. That was a mistake. I'm gonna go with Raheem just because I can't remember the other.
How was
joint.
Raheem's goal you guys about? You said he
stop.
beat defenders or what?
Let me be Martin Taylor for a second. Raheem picks it up on the wing, dribbles and dazzles, rings and razzles, twinkles and sparkles in between the line, and it's the goal of the season for Raheem Sterling, England's finest, Jamaican international, Khan's little brother.
Hey, you know another goal that deserves a shout out. Awoni's goal. He butted Rashford off
Oh
like,
no,
boy,
that's
little
number one.
kid,
That's my
get the
number
fuck
one.
out
Oh,
of
That's
my
my
I
face.
number
saw
one.
that.
Like,
That's my number one actually.
I
And
saw
then you
that.
know,
was a good
Onana memes were sweet too.
Yeah.
What did
bro,
Onana
he
do?
shot Onana down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
shit, me, bro.
He didn't come out.
Time for me to cut, lads.
Yeah, bro. I got one more.
Thank you guys for holding it down. Till next
course.
week.
Bless, man. All right, my boys.
See you next week, my guys.
All right.